In a world where hopium and common sense collide, starring the CryptoKeeper and BlockchainCrusader. Welcome to DebateCrypto. Question everything, trust nothing. It's your boys, CryptoKeeper and BlockchainCrusader, here on a Friday night. We are here to have some fun. We've got some things that we want to, give you guys some information on. But first of all, Miguelito, what are you searching for?
The people, bro. Where they at?
I know.
Where the
Where
people
did everybody go?
Where are all the people at?
It's Friday, man. Everybody's probably out doing things like, I don't know.
That's where they're at. Happy hour.
Life. You know what I mean? It's a shame. We actually were talking about this a minute ago. People actually have lives other than watching Debate Crypto. It's a shame. I mean,
what are these people doing? Do they not understand the importance of the Bored Ape Yacht Club metaverse, where we're all going to be living in the foreseeable future, where which we can't afford, like real life? So they're making it as realistic as possible, unaffordable prices.
That's it,
and you're going to like it.
We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about Coinbase being a bunch of freaking scammers and fraudsters, and then of course, guys, XRP fam, put them up. We got the XRP army talking about what we're doing to the SEC in the house tonight. Let's smash the likes if you guys are excited about this evening. Let's make sure to share out the stream. And the big thing that you can do to support the channel, follow both of our Twitters. You guys know where the information is down below. And then definitely join the Discord. I want to tell you guys a little something. Miguel and I have been smashing out the roadmap today. We have got it just about all the way laid out. We've got the different levels for what the different holders are going to be getting and some actual real details. Let me just say this without giving you the exact day. I can tell you that the drop, the roadmap, will be within the next 96 hours. I can tell you that. It was going to be dropped within the next 3 or 4 days at the most. So super excited about that. Miguel, anything else that you want to say before we dive in and take a peek at the market?
Nah, dude, let's get it. Let's get the show on the road.
Let's get into it. Let me start off with checking out the market, see what's going on. We have got the cryptocurrency market up nothing. It's actually down 3.37%, down at 1.76 trillion with the T dollars. We're at 38,612, down about 3% on Bitcoin, down about 4% on ETH at 2813. BNB down at 393. Solana under 100. Terra under 100. XRP, well, we're going to talk about that tonight, but it's at 61 cents. And then Cardano and Terra UST rounding out the top 10. Doge had a good pump. That's number 11. It had a good pump last week, I think. But
all thanks to Elon, bro.
That's
Elon
right. It is headed right back down to the dark side
where it belongs.
That's right. And we did TA Thursday last night, so I'm going to guess, unless Miguel, you had something that came up new that you wanted to dive into, we'll just jump right into the article.
Absolutely not. We're down at 38,639 with 59 cents currently.
I want to just take a quick moment to thank everybody in the chat. We've got a lot of OGs that are in the chat, as always. Sean's in the chat, definitely an OG. Sean, let me remind you, we have something that we wanted to ask you about for our website. So reach out to me, shoot me an email. We've got something we want to go over with you. Danny in the house. Danny is the man, the myth, the legend, always here. Kenton, always here. Crypto Rob Father. We got all the OGs in the house. So thank you guys for being here. We appreciate all your love, all your support. And Michael Evanchik's in the house too. I see that. So, we got Cliff BTC firing in there too. So without further ado, let's dive right on in. We're going to kick it off with Coinbase. Stick around, guys. The Ripple information is big. It's going to be at the end of the show. So stick around for that. We're going to kick it off, though, with Coinbase. Let's see what these fraudsters are doing. Coinbase changes listing policy for new tokens after allegations of front running. Oh, you don't say. Coinbase will no longer publish a short list of assets it's considering listing, instead only publicizing new listings after a decision has been made. Look at that guy. He's got less hair than my baby, and that's difficult to do. All right. Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong yesterday addressed concerns that traders have been taking advantage of the company's listing process, writing in a blog post that this company will be adopting new policies and features in the coming months. Armstrong's message was seemingly a reaction to recent allegations that an Ethereum trader was able to gain access to a list of coins that Coinbase was considering adding to its exchange before that list had been made public in a company blog post. The trader was able to buy up $400,000 worth of tokens that were on the Coinbase shortlist, which had then increased in value by over 42% over the next day. Now, according to Armstrong, Coinbase will stop publicizing its shortlist and instead announce assets only after it has decided to list them. Even then, the company said it will make those announcements before any technical integration has begun. So, Miguel, you know, I see the side of it where they say, you know, the companies can't have the information, the employees can't have the information, because let's be fair, it's not fair, right? It gives a huge advantage, because we do see the Coinbase effect. For those of you that are new, the Coinbase effect is where an asset will get listed on Coinbase, and because it is the, I don't know what you want to call it. The one. Well, it's one of the biggest exchanges. It's
it was one of the biggest and most popular exchanges, right? The easiest for new people to use.
Yeah.
So when Coinbase lists, you know, most people just get Coinbase and they never even send their coins off of Coinbase into any hardware wallets or anything. So the Coinbase effect is when Coinbase lists something, automatically all these new type of investors think, oh my God, this project is amazing. Or it's just, and it just gives access to a big range of people that are already on Coinbase, easily log into Coinbase and buy up the asset at the asset pumps, right? That's the Coinbase effect. It's obviously dwindled in years. Back in 2017, 2018, it was massive.
Well, and also we've got to look at the fact that the number of assets versus today was massively different as well. So when something new would come on the scene, especially if it looked like it had any sort of backing from any other projects, man, I'm telling you, it would go wild. If you weren't around for that, it would literally absolutely rip. I am interested to see, are they actually going to keep it private all the way, and then all of a sudden it's just going to show up and it's going to drop and it's going to be a free-for-all on that day? Or are they actually going to still let people see it, albeit just right at the same time before it, you know, before it actually moves? I couldn't really tell from the article.
Yeah, I can't tell either, but I would hope that they would just keep it private and just like, hey, now there's a new asset on here. You can buy it if you want to, right?
So you don't like the idea of them kind of adding to the flavor of the market by telling people what's coming?
No, because it's never in the people's interest for that to happen. It's in their interest to do that, right? So that's not going to be beneficial. People think, oh yeah, I can make so much money. But do you really?
Right.
You most likely get in a little bit too late and you get dumped on by the insiders that are actually holding a boatload of what's coming. So
yeah, as a general rule, by the time TikTok grabs a hold of it, by the time YouTube grabs a hold of it, we are reporting on something as a general rule that has been politicized, that has been pushed out there. That's not always the case. We do have, you know, some hot takes that we will throw out there as well. But as a general rule, yeah, it's usually a little bit too late. So guys, just a quick brief pause. Make sure before the show, 5:45 until 7:30, you got Frankie Candles over on BitBoy Crypto Show. Make sure to check him out. He is definitely a friend of the channel, doing great work. And as always, Thursdays, you know, CVO Crypto on the show here, and then he's got his 9:30 show. So if you guys are looking for more TA, that's where you're going to get that. If you're looking for the best real world IRL utility of any NFT project on planet Earth, you're going to get it from Danger Close Alpha. I was sharing earlier tonight, Miguel's going to smack me for this, but I was sharing earlier tonight with an insider, somebody that, you know, a friend of the channel, some of the things that we're going to be doing. And the comment was this: wow, you're doing that much for even the people that just hold one? And I was like, yeah, we absolutely are. Here's an example. Obviously, the Danger Close Alpha, that's an example of what the art looks like. We've got a DC Comics artist that has drawn this up.
Baby. It's going to be fire, dude.
Kanan's a nice guy too, man. He does great work. He's just on top of it. We give him the information, he spits it out, and Miguel's working hard on our website, which we are going to be putting out some fire. We've got a little bit of a storyline, a manifesto of sorts. We've got future plans for what this is going to be. This is not just going to be a single one-off thing. We are building a real deal community, doing real life things. Guys, let me tell you this. Most of these projects, from what I have seen, they take the liquidity, if you will, they take the money that you pour into the project, and they take their ball and they go home, right? They fill their wallets and they run off. We are actually going to be reallocating a lot of funds into the community, actually to the point where we've been like doing some really tight moon math to try to make sure that we can, you know, do
sustain ourselves.
Yeah, exactly. So
without going bankrupt.
I got to be able to eat dinner, right? That's going to be kind of an important thing. You know, ultimately the project is going to help me learn how to, if I didn't have enough money to eat dinner, well, then I could go hunt for my own, obviously. But, you know, that's not always the goal unless it has.
So there's definitely going to be a lot of reinvesting from all the profits that we're making in the project into the community to get them all the skills and resources that they need. This stuff is not cheap, my guys. Like, there is super expensive. You know, when you go into these niches, right? You play airsoft, you play paintball, you do one of these things. These hobbies start to get really expensive.
Yep.
Getting prepared in these type of outcomes with real life resources that we're talking about, they cost a pretty penny. Let me tell you.
They definitely do. We're excited about it, though. So moving on back into the NFT space, let's talk about what you need to know about the Bored Ape Yacht Club. But a brief pause to say hello to our channel sponsor. This is Addison. She is here for the party. She wants to say hello to everybody. She's getting ready to go to bed. Mwah. Daddy loves you. Okay. We're gonna do some NFT stuff so that you can eat dinner too. Okay. Mwah. We love you guys. She loves you guys. So just want to throw that out there. Okay. What do you need to know about the Bored Ape Yacht Club's Other Side NFT drop?
This is massive, dude.
This is going to be nuts. The Bored Ape Yacht Club NFT ecosystem is expanding. What a surprise. Last month, it was the launch of Apecoin on Ethereum token powered Web3 applications. And now it's Other Side. What is Other Side? It's a metaverse game world that will bring together various NFT projects, including the apes, CryptoPunks, Meebits, Cool Cats, and more. Bored Ape creator Yuga Labs is developing the experience in partnership with NFT game publisher Animoca Brands. On Saturday, Yuga Labs will launch Other Deed, NFTs for the game, which are believed to serve as a deed to some type of virtual land in the metaverse game, similar to such NFTs for the Sandbox and Decentraland. Other deeds will both be sold to the public and also provided to existing Bored Ape and Mutant Ape owners. Ahead of the drop on Saturday, here's what you need to know. I am going to dive into this a little bit, guys, because I think it's important. Other Deeds are NFTs for Other Side, a metaverse game experience that Yuga Labs has teased out in recent weeks. A teaser trailer for the game shows Bored Apes and Mutant Apes sharing the screen with CryptoPunks and Meebits. I think you guys have seen that, okay? There's a lot of other stuff in there, Cool Cats, World of Women, Nouns, Crypto Toads. But check this out. The deck suggested that there will be 200,000 total land plots across multiple drops sales with 10,000 alien coda creatures randomly distributed among them. Yuga has since poked fun at the leak, tweeting, okay, but what the heck is a coda? Once the Other Side drop was announced, Yuga Labs teases Bored Ape Yacht Club Metaverse with CryptoPunks, Cool Cats. Okay, so at the end of the day, how can I buy them? Yuga will hold the mint for Other Deeds on Saturday, April 30th, with a total of 55,000 NFTs available.
Which is tomorrow, guys. That's tomorrow. So if you're watching this, you're just on time. If you're watching this tomorrow, it's too late.
They can only be purchased with Apecoin and will sell for 305 Ape apiece. That's about $6,100 at the time of this writing. The sale will start at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time via the official Other Side website. Okay, Miguel.
Keep going. You got to get KYC'd.
Okay.
Keep going.
All right. So, however, not just anybody will be able to buy an Other Deed at this point. Yuga and Animoca opened a mysterious website in March that required people to register an Ethereum wallet and complete Know Your Customer, which is KYC checks. And only people who successfully completed that process will be able to purchase one of the 55,000 NFT deeds. I was actually looking to, Miguel asked me before the stream, he said, hey, you going to buy one of these? And I was like, yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's hard for me to part with my ETH, but I've got a nice little stack of ETH. And I was like, yeah, you know what? Maybe this is a good idea. Maybe I should buy some land here. And then he reminded me that they are KYCing everyone, and that might be a process in and of itself. I might peek into it this evening if we get done with our roadmap completely. I might take a peek at it. I mean, it's probably going to be something else that I'll kick myself for not buying later. But the KYC process, I think, Miguel, is going to take longer than this evening. I'm just guessing. They're not probably set up to take your driver's license, boom, bam, slam, and be done with it.
I would hope so. I hope so. They've got the money to get all the resources to make that, you know, instant transmission kind of situation.
Yeah.
So if they don't, that being cheap, Yuga Labs, get your stuff in line.
That's right.
But yeah, dude, I think personally, I think that this thing is gonna blow up. I cannot see them releasing this NFT and this NFT going down below mint price. I just can't foresee it. I mean, look at the Bored Apes, look at the Mutant Apes, look at the kennel, whatever.
Yeah.
Look at everything that they're working with. I just can't. It would be the first strike that they get in as a failure, as what they're doing in the NFT space. So if you can get into that mint, good luck.
My only concern at all is going to be the sustainability of Apecoin. I don't know the tokenomics on it specifically, but my only concern is how long is it sustainable at the prices that it's at right now. It could way surpass where it's at right now, and I could be, you know, absolutely just.
I think it hit $25 earlier today, and now it's come down to 20.
So that's kind of what I'm getting at. That's a pretty big fluctuation. And so if they sell tomorrow at a premium in Apecoin, people are going to be paying a premium for the land. Not that it won't go, you know, towards the upside and they might end up making money in the long term, or maybe they'll make a ton of money in the long term. I don't know.
All you need to do is KYC your wallet address. You can still then wait till the last minute, right?
Can't I just use a already KYC'd wallet? Couldn't I use a stupid Coinbase wallet or something? Because they're accepting NFTs now, like they're holding NFTs now.
You got to KYC your wallet with their
website, with their platform.
Yeah. So you just need to get that KYC'd and then wait till the last, 10 minutes, 20 minutes to go buy your Apecoin. And, I don't think there's going to be a massive fluctuation. If anything, there's going to be a massive pump in price right before the mint, because everyone's going to be doing exactly that.
Yeah, everybody's going to be doing that. They're going to be ripping up on their Apecoin, ready to buy some land. Yeah, I'm with it. Well, let's finish it out. XRP fam, XRP army, put them up real quick. Let's just annoy Miguel as much as possible. Let's hold this up here for a second. Okay, cool. We're good. Let's talk about the friend and the foe of the channel, XRP. So, Ripple's fight against the SEC, how the case is going, and how it might end. Let's talk about it. These stupid ads tick me off. They go over top.
Well, actually, before we jump into this, I want to remind everybody the giveaway winner will be announced tomorrow. Tomorrow night, right? Will be announced the giveaway winner. So if you haven't entered our giveaway yet, jump on over to DebateCrypto OG on Twitter. The Danger Close Alpha on Twitter. Follow the tweet, hit that like, retweet it, do everything it says, jump into the Discord, and make sure you enter into the giveaway. We're going to be announcing the winner tomorrow. Who doesn't like winning some free stuff? It's going to get crazy in this Discord, guys. This project is going to go far. I'm not going to say to the moon, but it's going to go far, guys.
I want to just say two things in the chat. First of all, thank you very much, Shambles. We appreciate you. You are always just above and beyond, so we appreciate you there. But I want to throw this up. Miguel secretly hugs his XRP pillow each night. Danny knows you so well, Miguel. I almost wonder if he's been sneaking up to your house and looking in your window. Miguel does. When I was in Miami, I walked into Miguel's room and I said, "What is that?" And there was a pillowcase. It had the big XRP logo on it. And I was like, wow. And then I realized that it had holes all over it. I said, what is that? He stabs that thing every single day. He just, when he gets irritated with something, he just stabs that pillow. It's kind of awkward a little bit. It's a little bit extreme, but yeah, Danny, like you got the pillow right, but he's stabbing the pillow. So it's a little bit extra there. So let's dive into it. Let's see what XRP has going on. SEC versus Ripple, a case of huge significance for the crypto industry, has been dragging forward. Here's a close look at where things stand. So that's Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO at Ripple, that you're seeing in that picture. In brief, Ripple won some key. Let me get this stupid. God, these ads. Ripple won some
ad blocker, bro.
I know. I need to get on over to Brave browser or something. Ripple won some key procedural victories when it comes to examining the SEC's motives, but the SEC has notched some wins of its own. The case is now likely to decided. God, some of these do not get checked. Is now likely to be decided in 2023. In December 2020, the Securities and Exchange Commission dropped a bomb on the crypto industry by suing one of its most prominent companies, Ripple, as well as two of the firm's top executives. The case, which turns on whether Ripple and its executives sold unlicensed securities in the form of the token XRP, poses an existential threat to both the company and the broader industry. If a judge concludes that XRP is a security, Ripple likely will crumble, and the ruling will give the SEC a powerful weapon to go after other blockchain projects. Despite the pressure, Ripple has refused to settle. Instead, it has tried to turn the tables on the SEC, mounting an aggressive legal defense and very publicly calling out questionable behavior by the agency. Nearly a year and a half after it's begun, the case is heading for a critical juncture. Let me check this out. So, who has the edge so far? When companies face an SEC lawsuit, they typically settle rather than fight. That's because the SEC only sues when it believes it has a strong case, and because litigation is horribly expensive. Money, however, is not an issue for Ripple. The company has raked in enormous sums by selling XRP, meaning it has resources to hire the country's top securities lawyers, including the former SEC chair, Mary Jo White. But, as some have noted, the best lawyers in the world won't help a defendant who's clearly in the wrong. Hiring Mary Jo White is meaningless. It just means they have a lot of money. You can hire fancy law firms, but the law is the law, crypto lawyer Stephen Pally, who's skeptical of Ripple's chances, told Decrypt last year. So at any event, I'm gonna go a little bit up. I guess, is this the end right here? Nonetheless, Ripple's legal team has notched some notable victories in the early stages of the case, including winning the right to depose a former SEC executive, Bill Hinman, and forcing the agency to hand over documents that describe some of its internal deliberations. Okay, I am not going to read this whole thing because you guys are going to be absolutely, bored to tears.
Is it over yet?
But let's talk about it. Miguel, whether you love XRP, whether you hate XRP, you as a crypto entrepreneur, you as some person that supports crypto, you have to be rooting that Ripple wins this. If you're not rooting for Ripple to win this, then you are against everything that is the crypto space, and B, you're an awful human being. You're gonna
those are some pretty big allegations saying that I'm against crypto. Being XRP is the one thing that is not crypto.
It will crush the markets.
It will set a precedent.
It will set a precedent that will be ugly.
No,
ugly.
I don't believe it. I think it's been dragged out too long that you become desensitized to the information about XRP. XRP becomes more and more irrelevant as time passes and nothing occurs. I think it is, dude, think about it. It's just like the war in Afghanistan. After 10 years, people were like, there's still a war going on. They didn't even know what was happening anymore. 20 years went by, and they were like, we pulled out the troops. I thought that happened. I thought that ended like 10 years ago. That was still happening. It's going to be the exact same thing, I believe, in XRP. I honestly hope they get crushed.
That's some big words, because the reality is, if they do get crushed, it's going to set a bad precedent in the crypto space. It just
bad actors in the crypto space.
I don't think so. No, I think it is literally going to. I forget that I saw an article at some point. I don't remember when it was, but it laid out a whole bunch of different assets, including Ethereum, that says, "Hey, are these actually right?" And listen, if you haven't seen it before, go back, watch our debate. I actually did debate for the fact that a lot of these cryptocurrencies are unregistered securities. Okay, I argued that side for one reason and one reason only. Talked to my dad, who used to do securities law. He's an attorney, and he basically laid it out for me and said, "Hey, in my opinion, they are securities. Here's why." And when he walked me through it, I was like, "Oh, that makes a lot of sense. I could argue both sides of that." But here we are. But I'm just worried that if they do lose, let's forget the amount of XRP that I'm holding, right? That'll suck. I'll still win because it won't drop to my entry point. So I'm still going to make money. But it will be depressing. It will be depressing after waiting all of that time if that were to happen. Gosh, that would be terrible.
It's called do your own research.
Oh, geez.
You should have done your research.
Dude, you will see a video on TikTok or YouTube that will soar. You know why? Because it's going to would be absolutely pitiful seeing a grown man wipe his tears with his beard because he's so just upset and sad. That's right. I'm just gonna I'll just grow it out a little bit farther and then just wipe. Yeah. But in any event, I don't see that being a good thing for the rest of the crypto space. So we'll find out what happens. We do want to see the crypto space to continue to move forward. Obviously, you guys know that.
Yeah, we definitely want. I definitely want the crypto community to just continue doing better, right? But there needs to be some lines drawn in the sand. Private companies just can't be jumping in and doing whatever they want with crypto, and they just can't. And XRP is one of these that created this crazy cult-like mentality that they're going to take over the world because they were partnered with every single bank. And just because they were talking about these partnerships, just because they were doing it, doesn't mean that the majority of the things that they were doing was done the right way, aka security laws, right? Because they were just making you this big fat promise that they were going to take over the world, and because some banks were doing some level of partnership with them that didn't even require the XRP token, they were just using the technology, right? They weren't actually using the token. They were using the, what is it called, the Ripple net or whatever it's called.
What? They're using ODL, on-demand liquidity.
No. Whatever the XRP technology was called that the banks were using or whatever. Point is, it didn't require the XRP token to be used in any kind of way. And then this cult-like mentality came about that XRP was going to take over the world, and it was going to become the world reserve currency and all this stuff. And it's like, guys, banks do all kinds of illegal stuff every single day, and then they get slapped in the hand saying, "Hey, you can't be doing it." And they're like, "We know. I'm sorry. Here's my fine that I'm going to pay you with the stolen money that I just made illegally. It's okay. I'll do it again in a few years. No big deal." And so partnering up with the banks and what the XRP has done, it's been a mess. I just want it to get over with. Whether they win, they lose, whatever. Let's rip the Band-Aid. Let's get this thing out of the way so we don't ever have to talk about XRP again.
Yeah, there's a lot of things in life that ripping the Band-Aid just makes things a little bit easier. You know what I mean? This might be one of them. It's not always the case, but I think in this case, yes, let's rip the Band-Aid. It's been drug out. Just pull it off. Let's get it rocking. There are beautiful things for you in the future, my friend. Let's do it. So that being said, jump into the Discord. What are you doing? If you want real life utility, if you want to learn how to survive, we're bringing the survivalist community together with the crypto community. That is Danger Close Alpha. We have got some things planned for you. 96 hours or less. That's right. The roadmap is getting dropped. 96 hours or less. Start the countdown. Make sure you get in on the giveaway. We're giving away an Anxious Bulldog. So make sure that you guys check that out. Excited to give that away. We've got more giveaways to come. We're giving away all sorts of stuff, everything from merch to hardware wallet type product to, I think we got some food stuff that we want to, we got all sorts of stuff that we're doing, and we want you to be a part of it. So make sure you join, do your thing. We appreciate each and every one of you. So Miguel, if you don't have anything else, I just want to tell the studio audience. Okay, they're not in the studio.
Good luck if you guys try to get into that ape drop tomorrow. Yeah. We'll keep you guys updated, see if we get in. Maybe we become the next Bored Ape Yacht Club holders. Who knows, guys? We might be.
Or you could be the next Bored Ape Yacht Club holders in the form of Danger Close Alpha.
That's right, baby. That's
just
right.
Saying.
Next blue chip NFT right here.
Right. That's what we're working on. So we love you guys. We appreciate each and every one of you for all of your support day in and day out. Don't think that it goes unnoticed, because it doesn't. For real, we care about you. You guys are all right here. We love you.
Unless you're on the boat with him with XRP, then don't count on me.
Just messed up my sentimental moment. So just remember to question everything.
Trust nothing.
And until next time, hodl
like it's hot.
We'll see you soon.